My name's Robbert Aalders and I'm a stock trader. I'm here to do a preview for the Millionaire Mind Intensive. It's a 3-day program which will be held here in Dublin from the 1st till the 3rd of December. The Millionaire Mind Intensive is in its 10th year this year, an event which rewires people's minds in 3 days for better and more successful financial future. Well, T. Harv was very successful in business. After that, he started coaching people. And he saw something really strange. 2 people, the same toolbox, the same capacities, but very different results. The one was successful, the other was not. What he wrote was so good that stood the test of time. It's the same principles that are being taught over and over in 144 countries to more than 100 million people. The program is not adapted to each country. It's the same format for each country. Why? Because the principles that are being taught are universal. You dig deep down in yourself. You find all the rubbish that you hadn't sorted out in the past. And you start looking at new ways and you start using techniques. There's quite a bit of NLP, neuro-linguistic programming, which means we talk to a person's subconscious. If your relationship with money is distorted because of the filters you have, or what happened to your past or when you were a child, it will manifest. So what we're doing is we're changing the inner person, and you can see that on the outer person. When you become rich, you have choice. I'm not talking about the yacht. I'm not talking about the big house. I'm not talking about the expensive car. But can you imagine if you would hear that a family member was terminally ill and they would need private hospitalization and there was no money for that? That is devastating. And that's the choice I'm talking about. T. Harv calls it your toolbox. It's your mind. And your mind gives you a lot of trouble. Sometimes there's a lot of chatter, a disturbance. Sometimes you don't even believe yourself because you're going to do something new and your mind tells you, we've done new things before, but they've all failed. You need a toolbox, you need a way of understanding what's going on in your mind, and you need to have confidence whereby you can say, okay, I got what you're saying to me, but the result I'm going to get this time is different because I'm doing it in a different way. And a lot of people, it's not only about the motivation, it's about the support, it's about the help. It's, everybody can go to an event, stand there jumping, screaming, yelling, being enthusiastic, but I'm talking about the Monday morning after. What will happen to you? And then you will have to persevere, and then you will have to put things into practice. We all have the same theory, we all have the same basic things, but what's the difference? Massive action. Put it into practice, be willing to make mistakes, be honest, and just go for it. I did, and it worked. Tonight, I'll be speaking at the Millionaire Mind Intensive preview, and I'm talking to these people. And I like skeptical people because they think about things. However, sometimes skeptical people are also overly negative. And you have to lose that baggage and come in with an open mind. And if you're really skeptical, you go to such an event and you join in, because there's 2 ways of doing things. One is standing at the sideline and looking at everything, and the other part is standing in the middle of the field and doing it and performing. I'll tell those people, get into the field, get out of the bleachers, and just do with the rest. And then you'll see what happens. Because the change comes within. And the manifestation, or what you see on the outside, is a totally different story. It's a transformation, and it's worth it. The Millionaire Mind Intensive will be held at the Citywest Hotel here in Dublin on the 1st till the 3rd of December this year. So you have a chance to change your life this year and reap the rewards next year. And it's being organized by a company, a very fantastic company called Success Resources, and they hold over 500 events worldwide, and they're really good at it. You can go to the website and there's a different pricing scheme. If you get the chance to go to a Millionaire Mind Intensive preview, there are at-seminar specials. I always talk about an investment, and an investment is something that you have to get through. But real business people don't look at the investment, they look at the outcome. And the outcome will really surprise you.